Beyond Control. This movie is on Sonia Uche TV. A recap of this movie talks about a young girl who is just selling, living with her father, a retired soldier or retired policeman, doing her thing because she's a school dropout, only for her boyfriend to take advantage of her, without her consent. After the encounter, this happened again and again. After some time, she got addicted, always demanding for sex, always demanding, and this thing became so addictive in a way that it became beyond control. Any man she sees, she wants to do. Even when the man or the boy is below her age, she still wants to do. Things went out of control to the extent that she started to go out of her way to do with her landlord, plumber, like any man at all. Then there was this friend she met who was interested in buying food from her. She went to visit the guy and wanted to take advantage of the guy as well. Omo, it was so hard in a way that she also went on to buy, toys to pleasure herself. Then the man who she wanted to take advantage of was a doctor, so he realized the problem with her and tried to help her solve this problem by giving her medication and counseling. And they arrested the guy who introduced her to sex and made her addictive. So yeah, that's what this movie Beyond Control, that's what it talks about. Let's talk about the cast of this movie, Sonia Uche. This is one movie of Sonia Uche that I was surprised to see how she actually acted. When I say surprised, the way she showed us how she was addicted to sex, the way she was behaving in bed, the toy she was using. I mean, when it comes to YouTube movies, they are limited. If you want to monetize their video, they are limited in some way, because in regards to sexual activities or bedmatic things, they don't go to the stream, because YouTube might not monetize the video, or YouTube might even bound their channel. So they are restricted so much when it comes to sexual stuff like that. So that is why sometimes you expect more but you can't get it. So they have to make money, so they cannot give us more when it comes to sexual activities or things like that. So yeah, in this movie, she was a bit extreme in terms of using the toys. We saw the toys she was using to pleasure herself, the way she dressed, the clothes she wore. She just put on a cloth that I'm like, hey, this is Sonia Uche. Sonia is a natural. Like, she's very good with roles like this, especially if you see that, oh, Sonia is not wearing a wig, she's not acting all classy posh. Know that she's going to give you a stellar performance in a role like that. So yeah, this one, she did an amazingly well. She's an illiterate who sells food, trying to support herself and her father, only for this boy to take advantage of her. So you can just imagine that she's so innocent, and she wanted more after how good or sweet the thing is to her, to say the least. So Sonia was really, really interesting in this movie. Trust me when I say she was really good in acting her role in this movie. Then her costume also was so good. Yes, I was so surprised to see how well she was looking. Well, in terms of the role she played, the costume was perfectly made for her. The local street seller, fruit seller, and the clothes she was wearing most of the time, even with the boyfriend, I was like, hey, whoa. That is so, for Sonia's character, costume, acting was done perfectly. Then let's talk about James Gardiner. James Gardiner was the doctor who was also interested in her, but as a doctor, he found out that, oh, this girl is addicted to this. I need to help her. You know, James was actually also very good for the role that he did. I was a little bit disappointed when it comes to location for him because he was a doctor. He was helping her out. But we didn't see him in the hospital. We didn't see him do things as a doctor aside telling her, giving advice in terms of saying that she needs to go to therapy, the fruit, and why she's addicted to say, like, these are normal Google terms that everybody can Google that and get that. So I expected more from the character that he was playing. So I have to say, I have to blame the script writer, or who should I blame? Anywho, yeah, so his character was a bit let down for me. I didn't really get I didn't get much actually from his character. So that was a big letdown. Let's talk about Kofi Adjorlolo. Kofi Adjorlolo is also a Ghanaian legend. He was actually really good, to be so. He was the old soldier or old police officer. Like, he made sure that the guy who did this to his daughter was arrested, and his character was so interesting, especially the scene where he has to guide the daughter, because you know that, oh, if I leave my daughter, a lot of men are going to take advantage of her, and because she's giving it out freely, I have to guide my daughter. So he had to do guiding 24/7. Those scenes were really interesting. Kofi was really good with his act. I mean, legends, when it comes to the old actors, even when the role doesn't demand much from them, they give us something that is so resourceful. You can remember them after watching the movie. They just leave some good impression on you after watching them. So Kofi was really interesting. Then let's talk about the guy that actually defiled this food seller. This guy was a notorious guy, very notorious. I'm like, he did his best. He took advantage of this young girl. He knew that this girl doesn't know anything. But what was annoying was how we didn't see how he ran away. We just didn't hear from him anymore. He just disappeared, basically. That's what I'm saying. And that was something I didn't find funny in this movie. And let's talk cinematography. Cinematography was also really good, surprisingly. I mean, the cinematography was giving a Saba kind of cinematography, which is good, just like I said. That was really good. Then we also have to talk about costume in general. Sonia Uche's costume in this movie was good. The guy that took advantage of her costume, yes, vagabond, useless boy who is not working, the dressing, the shorts, the shorts and the shirts, everything was okay. Then we talk about James Gardiner. Yes, he was also a decent looking person in this movie. He was worthy, doctor in March. So yeah, he looked pretty. His hair was well braided. Like, yeah, he looked super clean. The only disappointment, just like I said earlier on, was that we didn't see him in his working year. We didn't see him in his office, which is either clinic, hospital, pharmacy. I don't know. We didn't have anything like that. So I was like, which kind doctor be this? And when he was giving the advice also, everything he was saying has to do with Google. I'm like, yeah, this is not it. So yeah, those are some letdown. But notwithstanding, it's actually a pretty good movie. If you haven't seen it, Beyond Control, it came out early this year. Yes, early this year, January, I'm sure. So yeah, and the movie is quite interesting. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's on Sonia Uche TV, Beyond Control. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Do the honor. Subscribing is free. You're not going to pay anything. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know which other movies you guys have seen and you think I should have my opinion on them. I'll see you all in the next video.